Alright, maayong hapon, Uganda! Ulahin na po si Joseph, guys. So, once again, we are here. Welcome sa Welcome sa aking YouTube channel. I am Princess Yiga. Maraming salamat for being here, you guys. You've been with me since the first 100 subscriber until today at talagang pinapanood nyo pa rin kami. Thank you very much. And let's give this opportunity to Joseph as well to mention his YouTube channel before we start.
Hello guys, thank you so much for being up on this channel. This is Travel with Joseph, or you can call me Joseph.
Yes, or Travel
PA to Princess Yiga.
Yes. Travel with Joseph, the name in YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube.
So if you would like to support Joseph and watch his upcoming episodes,
The latest ones.
upcoming episodes of what's going to happen, don't forget to like, subscribe, and press that bell button. You guys, hampasin nyo naman yung mga bell button natin dyan para lagi kayong updated. Pero yung pinakamahalaga sa amin is we are hoping that you guys do not skip the ads.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
Because the ads help us a lot in everything.
Everything, yeah.
And I know many of you really let the video go on even with the ads.
The ads,
Yes. So before this episode is only going to be about Joseph. So let's be. I know we have a lot of new viewers out there. So if you guys are new, welcome. And for you to understand why we have this episode, we will try to flash back a little bit. So let's have a small flashback about Joseph first before until the point where we started working together. So once again, we are in Uganda, kontinente ng Africa. Ayun, at saka wala, andito kami sa Africa. So let's hear it from Joseph. A bit of a flashback.
Hey guys, I would first take up this chance to thank my madam, that is Princess Yiga, and you guys, thank you for supporting her always. First and foremost, I would love to tell you guys that before joining up madam, most of you, not the new ones, but most of them, they know that I've been a volunteer working in one of the national parks in Uganda for almost like 3 years. And then I'm telling you that I've been a volunteer for like 3 years in one of the parks in Uganda, and I'm a son of a single mom who was grown up with us, like was trying to feed us, all the brothers and sisters back home, whereby my dad passed away in 2018 after me completing my senior for like this. But now, you know, when you are the firstborn, you have to keep on the hustle high to see that you're trying to sustain the family back home. And then when I was still hustling up there with life, and then it's when I found Mr. Yiga, who got me from somewhere and then bringing me to Madam Yiga, whereby Madam has also played a big role to my life, whereby my life is now good and shining at least. Yeah.
Okay, Tagalogin lang natin, no, para Tagalogin ko lang ng konti. So si Joseph ang talagang you're 23, right?
Yeah,
23 years old si Joseph, you guys, at saka ang kanya lang talagang hindi naman siya employed na may sahod, but meron siyang meron siyang mga nabubuhay siya sa tips, right? Tips from tourists, because what he was doing back home sa probinsya nila ay volunteer work for tourism. Ayun. So nag-expect siya or nag-hope siya na after some time na nagvo-volunteer siya, ma-absorb siya as permanent work. Pero hindi nga yun nangyari. So, lagi lang siyang tumatanggap ng tips. Yun yung pinangbabayad niya sa renta. Yun yung pinangsusuporta niya sa mga kapatid niya. How many siblings do you have?
We are 6.
6. Oh, there are many. Wow. Okay. So, pinangsusuporta sa kapatid niya, sa nanay niya, kasi nanay niya na lang yung nakatira. Tsaka guys, sa mga episode na nagawa namin before, from Bundibujo, where Joseph lives, sa probinsya ng Bundibujo, wala masyadong trabaho dun kasi nga ang layo na sa probinsya, pero dapat resourceful ka, marunong kang maghanap ng pera. So for Joseph, that was his way of getting money. So other than volunteering for tourism, is there any other side hustle you were doing back home in the province?
I was doing like emceeing in events.
Oh yeah, you told me about it.
Yeah, I was emceeing in the events. Then sometimes I just let's say if there's these small literate jobs, I could also go for those, let's say these NGOs, whereby they come some little activities for us to do in the community, and then they give us some little money. Yeah.
Okay, di ba naalala nyo guys, we made that song, One Life, Isang Buhay, and Joseph really showed a very, very good potential together with Timothy sa pagkanta, sa pagsulat ng lyrics, at the same time, marunong siyang mag-DJ. Kaya if you are getting married in the Philippines and you want a DJ, Joseph, Joseph is available now. You can hire him for all the DJ jobs. Ayun, basta i-provide nyo lang kay Joseph yung visa.
She's the manager.
You can provide him the visa, and syempre pasahod na din. Pero hardworking to si Joseph. Nagkataon lang talaga na hindi na kaya ng puso at kaluluwa ko. Kaluluwa talaga. Hindi kaya ng bulsa ko na magdala ng marami sa ngayon. Though alam ko meron silang mga potential, pero nasa point ako ng buhay ko na hindi ako pwedeng magpaasa ng tao. So yung kaya ko lang muna, yun lang muna yung gagawin natin. Pero of course, we have done a lot. You guys, together with me, have done a lot to give Joseph here a very, very good start. So, let's go back to the story, no? Joseph now, galing sa probinsya, nag-travel siya papunta dito, and on that same day that I interviewed him, he was hired immediately kasi kinailangan ko ng personal assistant. Assistant in a lot of sense. Lumalabas ako ng bahay, gumagawa ako ng content anywhere in Uganda, kailangan ko ng lokal na nagta-translate. So he was my translator. Other than that, Joseph was also in charge of taking care sa lahat ng mga gamit ko na bit-bit. May it be gadget, if it's low bat, he's going to charge them when we get back home, and the gadgets and the things we are using are dirty. Si Joseph din naglilinis nun. Minimake sure niya din na nakaplano kung saan kakain, saan magsa-stop. He helps a lot in planning, in content creating. So it was a really good training for him as well. Hindi lang dahil sa akin, kundi para sa kanya. Dahil he was able to see how it is to become a content creator with assistant or no assistant. Kasi nag-start naman ako mag-content guys, no, wala man akong assistant, ako lang man mag-isa. So Joseph worked with me for 4 or 5 months, 6, going 6 now.
6, yeah.
March, we started in March, April, May, June, July, August, going 7 months.
7 months.
Actually, this is the last month. Ayun. So marami sa inyo, a lot of them are asking, what's going to happen now? Right? With Joseph. And I know, I understand that you guys are very curious dahil si Joseph ay bata pa. He's still very young, and there's still a lot of things that he can do.
Yeah, true.
Ayun. So, for 7 months na nagtrabaho sa akin si Joseph, let's hear it from Joseph. In 7 months, what are the things, if you summarize it together, what are the things that you have learned, you have gained, in any aspect, financially, knowledge, whatever you gained, whatever you changed on yourself. Tama ba yung English ko, guys? Whatever you changed for the better for the 7 months na you have been working around Kampala and around us. Okay? So you can share with them so they will know the growth for 7 months.
Okay guys, like the first thing is actually, madam, I was still quiet about this. I was just only waiting for this day when you will interview me, and then I tell you this. Actually, I managed to get a small land to graze my goats. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I did not even know.
Oh, actually, I was like only waiting for such a moment, and then I tell you plus our people who are supporting us.
I'm really surprised.
Yeah,
nakabili siya ng lupa. Okay, how big is the land?
Just like mommy told me that I have just only to send only 1M, and then she had to top up with some little money on me, that's 1.5, and then she got for me a small land where I can be grazing up my goats.
Okay, so this is your own land now.
Yeah,
and what were you using? Is it your salary you're sending every month?
My salary.
Kasi guys, nagagalit ako dito. I was always mad at him. You know why? I try my best na ibigay yung sweldo nila ng buo. Okay?
Yeah.
At the end of the month, kapag nagtatanong ako sa kanya, in the middle of the month or somewhere there, I always ask Joseph, do you have money with you? Lagi niyang sagot sa akin, wala. So, he always tell me, no, madam, no. So, I always tell him, why? Where does your money go? Do you know how to plan for your money? If you cannot plan your money, let me plan it for you. Ganun lagi yung usapan kasi hindi naman siya nagsasabi sa akin. So, ngayon, alam ko na nakabili pala ng hasyendero na pala yung lolo nyo, guys. That's good.
Yeah.
So, how many goats did you have?
When I was coming here, I only had 6 goats.
6 goats.
Yeah, so currently
That's good.
we are having 12 goats, and then 12 goats. Among them, we have got the new babies, which are 4.
Okay, so you have added 6
6, yeah.
from your own money.
Yes.
Wow,
6,
Joseph, man,
and
that's
then,
good.
Yeah, it's all about your support.
No, that's good. That is very, very good.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then on the 12 now, and then we have got some other small new babies, 4 of them. So we are now having 16.
Yes, that's the good.
Yeah.
That's the best thing about goat business.
Yeah.
Dito sa Uganda, goat business, you will never be zero. Number 1, if you have the land for the goat na kakain sila ng damo, you can always sell that goat. Or you can also sell the meat.
Yeah, true, yeah.
So what's the main reason for you to raise goats? Is it selling the goat as a whole, or you want to start a barbecue business?
No, the main target is like I want to first get more goats, and then in future I'll be selling some to make some investments somewhere. Let's say a big business.
Investment. Very rich guys. So for you single ladies, make sure Joseph is rich before you tap in this guy. But anyway, if you want to have this goat business idea, or if you have a goat business and you want to employ Joseph from Uganda to Philippines to take care of your goats, or you want to start a goat business,
Just tap on me.
yes, just message Joseph. I'm
Yeah.
sure he will be happy to have a job outside of Uganda.
True.
I'm sure he will work hard though to reach Philippines one day.
Yeah,
Alright?
yeah, true, very true.
Okay, so one, you got a land for 7 months. Okay, guys? 7 months na nagtrabaho sa atin si Joseph. You got a land for the goats.
For the goats to be
That's
raised
very
on.
good. Then you have added more goats.
More goats, yeah. And then on top of that, I've been paying some small fees, or the school fees, to my young brothers, whereby right now there's no any other issue of saying, your brothers are missing exams because of money. No. They are all school because we are paying money in time, and lucky enough is my madam pays me my salary in time. Because
I try.
Yeah.
I try my best.
There's no any issue of saying, wait, no. She always pay me my salary in time.
I try.
Yeah, whereby
Yes.
I'm most trying to cater for the family back home.
Yes.
And then,
That's good.
yeah, and then we're having a big list of content to shoot. So guys, just be ready to go and enjoy my episode that will be coming up next. Almost like over 30
Wow.
that I've written down on my
You
list.
have written down.
Yeah, I have
You
a
have
list.
planned. Oh, you're a
Yeah.
content creator. That's good.
I have a list ready made.
That's very good, guys. Kasi lagi kong sinasabihan si Joseph na be productive with his time. I know I am lacking lately, the last 4 months because of the pregnancy. I am very irritable. I don't feel well. Kasi
we understand.
wala akong kain, wala akong tulog, fatigue, yung pagbubuntis, lahat ng challenges. But Joseph has been very patient. And that's when you know that you have someone good staff. That's when you know that your staff is good. Kasi they will not only judge you in those good moments,
Yeah.
but they will also be there during the bad ones. Kasi they know that you are going through something.
Yeah, true.
And for me, I am happy. That for me is enough. Okay, you have been paying your brother's fees
Yeah.
as the eldest
Yeah.
guy in the
Eldest
family,
brother,
oldest
yeah.
brother, oldest child,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it's very important in Uganda, at least, that the people get education.
Yeah,
of course,
true.
anywhere in the world, but in Uganda,
You must try all means.
life here, guys, is very hard.
True, hard. Yeah, very, very hard.
Very
guys.
hard.
Yeah.
And if your family member doesn't really support you, it's very hard for
Yeah.
someone young to finish their studies.
Yeah,
So for them to
true.
get a brother who supports them, that's good. So I know you guys who doesn't skip ads, once again, just know the kind of life you are changing just know the kind of support you are giving. Hindi lamang kay Joseph, kundi ito ay mga nagfo-flow sa pamilya niya, sa mga kapatid niya, sa nanay niya, at sa magiging future ng pamilya nila. So maraming salamat ulit sa inyo. Ayun.
So guys, for those who haven't even gone to check on my channel, please you can go and check it out. That is Travel with Joseph.
I will put it here.
And have to subscribe. Guys, I know you're going to enjoy much.
Yes.
But madam, for sure, I'm going to miss you so much. So much.
Huwag niyo pong iwan si Joseph. I know, kahit na bumalik na kami ng Uganda, bumalik kami ng Pilipinas, I will be continuing my vlogging journey in the Philippines with road trips, with family stories, with how I will raise my 4 kids as a single parent, with our life in the Philippines with Auntie Christine, doing new experiences, meeting new people, trying new things. Abangan nyo po yan dahil this time I would like to expose Philippines destination, food, and people. Ayun.
Culture.
Yes. And, of course, I can only do that if I will go out of the house myself and travel with the kids. Okay, so let's go back. We are always doing like this, guys. I hope you are fine. I hope we are not giving you headache. But let's go back there with Joseph, okay? Supporting your family, supporting your siblings.
Yeah.
Have you, other than land, have you got anything for yourself? Yourself.
Okay. For myself, I've already got all the gadgets that I wanted.
That's good.
Yeah, I've already got a tripod. I have the microphone. I have a small light. Let's say if I want to do a live, I have a small light. Then I have a small tripod. Yeah, maybe when I'm going back home, I'm planning to top on some other small gadgets because in Wondiwojo, it would be very hard for me to get gadgets.
Yes, that's true.
So the earlier the better.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know, when you are alone in vlogging, you don't have a team yet.
Yeah.
You need to be at least flexible how you're going to handle the shooting and all that stuff. I always tell Joseph that he might think that the things and the places and the food they eat in Uganda and the animals and the culture and the clothing might be normal for him. He might think that it's not interesting enough to be shared, but that is a very wrong mindset because everything that's happening wherever you are is interesting, especially dito sa Africa, because Africa is the road less traveled. People rarely choose Africa. Lalong-lalo na yung mga probinsya kung saan sobrang pure at genuine pa yung kultura. Okay, so ngayon si Joseph kasi sa cellphone, nagkaroon na siya ng cellphone, dinahandahan niya lang, and then nagkaroon na siya ng kompletong gadgets. That's very good. And then when it comes to, those are the financial aspects. How the 7 months help you, yes, for financial aspect. How about for mental aspects, like say knowledge or anything? For 7 months.
For 7 months, first and foremost thing is when I was employed by Madam, she told me one thing.
Joseph, you must learn how to edit.
And I was like, how will I begin doing this job? Actually, like one time I had to go downstairs. I was like thinking, I didn't go for any course. I didn't go like, let's say, for any kind of training about nothing. I was green.
Yeah, it was like, zero. He came to me when the knowledge was zero about filming, editing, apps that you use,
camera.
Yes, YouTube.
I was green.
Reaching views.
I was totally green. So I was like, no. I was given a laptop. I was like, okay, since there's Wi-Fi, let me begin doing my research slowly by slowly. As we are shooting my content, I'm doing my research slowly. So as I was doing the research, then I could even go home and I do my tutorials alone, like try and get my source slowly by slowly. But right now, I thank God I can also edit my videos.
Yeah.
So meaning that I've acquired a lot of knowledge from Madam Princess.
That's good.
Yeah. Actually, I truly appreciate you. Always.
That's good.
Yeah.
How about when it comes to places? Have you ever been to the places you've been to when you were working with me before you were not with me? Or it was your first time to be on a mall, to be on a restaurant, to be on an escalator, elevator, those things, to the airport?
Okay. The fact is, I've not been to the airport. But like when told me that you have to go and pick you up, I was like, let me go and see the airport today.
Yes.
And I was like, I was like yearning to see those airplanes with my eyes than seeing them on movies or on phones. And then with places, let's say hotels or maybe like the elevators or the escalators, actually I've got a lot of new things from you.
Yes. Sana klaro sa inyo lahat, no? Kasi wala akong microphone. Hindi ko na-charge yung microphone. It would have been nicer. Pero I don't want to miss this opportunity kasi lagi akong pagod. Mostly. I am always tired and it's very hard for me to take myself out of the bed. So, gusto naming i-share to sa inyo kasi marami nga yung nagtatanong. Alright? So, okay. We are now on 7 months. Anything else that you want to share with them that has happened on the 7 months? Seems very short, but we have done a lot.
Actually, there are very many things, but all in all, I've acquired knowledge. What I
Yes.
can tell you guys.
Actually,
Yeah.
nakita ko yan sa One Piece in Netflix. They said that someone was looking for gold and then the lady said, why are you looking for gold when we got the map? Because they're looking for a map. Then the lady said, this is knowledge and knowledge is much more valuable than gold.
Yeah, true.
Ayun. So take it, you guys. Actually, that one is very true.
Yeah.
Kasi knowledge, you will bring it with you and you can share it with
Sure.
someone else. But money and all those things, they can evaporate
Yeah, they
to
go.
heaven,
Yeah.
where they belong. So, I always tell Joseph, kasi if meron man akong regret sa buhay ko, that is not being able to enjoy my life much more than I work. And I want to change that, of course, inshallah, with the help of Allah, to allow me na mag-work at the same time to enjoy life, to enjoy the people around us, to enjoy my children, to enjoy every single opportunity, to enjoy the beautiful environment, to enjoy everything. All right? So that's what I am hoping for, and I told Joseph this thing ever since he started working with me. The good thing is, nung nag-start na akong maging masama yung pakiramdam ko because of pregnancy, I already taught Joseph what is needed. Most of them are already done. So even if we did not really go out anymore, lately, with everything that has happened, it's okay. Joseph can do his own thing.
Yeah, true.
Ayun.
True.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
They are very excited. I know some of you gave me a question in Facebook. I posted there kung ano ba yung mga tanong ninyo para kay Joseph. And one said, is Joseph going to take excuse me, is Joseph going to take care of the Airbnb? The answer is no, he will not, because Joseph has a different plan on his own. At the same time, kailangan ko po ng someone na has a knowledge of Airbnb and has a very good experience already with Airbnb. And Joseph doesn't have that kind of line.
Yeah, true.
Yes. So, instead of pulling him with something that can take him away from his vlogging, I will let him do. I still prefer him doing his vlogging, because his town where he lives has a lot of very interesting things.
Yeah.
So you guys watch out for those content and try to, if you have any question or comments or messages, please communicate with Joseph directly. Everything else can be done. Joseph knows what to do. I have trained him at least. I'm sure before we leave, he will know the processes in the banks and everything else.
Yeah.
Kasi po, bago ako nakapag-decide na we are leaving Uganda, I already took Joseph and Timothy to get their own bank accounts.
Yeah, yeah.
Kasi alam ko na never nilang na-experience yan and they don't know what to do and they will find it very difficult. Alright? Kasi never. They don't know how to start. Hindi nila alam kung ano yung kailangan. Hindi nila alam kung saan dapat pipila. So, I was successful and Joseph had his own bank account first time ever in his life. So, sa mga gustong magpadala dyan ng 10 piso, you can send it to his bank account. But anyway, you guys, my point here is Joseph is ready to be on his own. And I am hoping that with his skill and with his potential and with his talent, he will be able to support not only himself but his whole family. Kasi he has a potential. Joseph has a potential. He's hardworking. He's very, very extremely patient. And he knows how to vlog. He can host, like I said, and now he has even done goats farming. And who knows, he will be the biggest goat farmer in Bundi Bujo.
True,
By the time,
inshallah.
inshallah, by the time we come back, we cannot talk to Mr. Joseph Wisto because he's very rich. We need appointment.
No, with you guys can just come.
So I was asking him actually prior to this month. Tinatanong ko na si Joseph, what's your plan? Do you have any plan? Because if you don't have any plan, we can do something para maghanap ng bago mong amo. Pero tinanong ko si Joseph, and what did you tell me when I asked you, what's next? What will be your plan? What do you want to do? It's not even about what I want, what your parents want, what other people want, but what do you want to do next when we are not here? Can you give us a visual?
Okay.
I know you guys wants to imagine
Okay.
what is going on Joseph's head.
Back home, that's to Bundi Bujo.
How many hours away?
That's it takes me like 7 to 8 hours, depending where the stops of the bus.
Yes.
It may take me 7 to 8 hours, and then I have to reach home first in the
Yes.
village. I won't reach in town where I was staying, but I have to first reach home, and then I introduce to you guys my family.
Yay!
That's my mom, the siblings.
Watch out! Watch out for Joseph's wife there.
She's not there.
So, kung gusto nyo malaman, gusto nyo makipagbarites kay Joseph, you will find out now because he will now do content with his family.
Yeah.
Para you guys can see a bit more of Joseph. Sometimes, no, as a content creator, we don't want to show our life. But you have to accept the fact that once you are a vlogger and once you are sharing yourself, a piece of you to the public, people will now be curious, how did you become like that?
Yeah, true.
What shaped you to become like that? Then it will connect to your family, it will connect to your childhood memories, it will connect to your environment, to your neighbors, the activities that you did. So there's a lot of things.
Yeah.
So you're going to shoot there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then after, actually, I've already paid for my room that I'll be going to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But whereby our rooms are very cheap in Bundi
In
Bujo.
town.
Yeah,
Did you rent in town?
Yeah, in town. That's 20K per month.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? Wow,
Yeah,
20,000 Ugandan shillings per month.
month, yeah.
Nagbayad na siya ng renta in advance for
Yeah.
20,000. That is 250 pesos, guys, isang buwan na renta. That's good. In
Yeah.
town.
Yeah,
And
in
it's in the
town.
city center,
Yeah.
pero sa probinsya nila Joseph. And your province is beautiful. Mountains,
mountains, yeah.
so green, very cold.
And so then I think I want to take 2 weeks when I'm still in the village, shooting home content, the village content,
Nice.
our life in the village. And then after, when I shift from the village to town, then I'll begin now doing the travels.
Nice.
Yeah.
How do you plan on handling the challenges that comes with vlogging when it comes to the area? Because you are in the city, at least we have proper electricity and Wi-Fi. It's not too fast like other countries outside of Uganda, but I manage that. But that is still challenge for me. It was a big challenge for me. And electricity in Kampala can be off for 2 days, 1
yeah.
day, it depends. How about you? How do you plan to tackle those challenges on your own?
Okay, on my own, like let's say I'll first begin with the internet first. I'm planning to buy a MiFi.
This pocket
Yeah,
Wi-Fi.
pocket one, yeah.
Okay.
And then on the electricity things, because we also have that challenge, by the way, electricity.
When I was there, it was no
Yeah,
power.
no power, yes, I remember. So I'm planning to buy a power bank, a strong one.
Yes.
Yeah, a strong one. So whereby in case if power is off, I can easily use my power bank to continue doing my vlogging or my videos and uploading them as
Yes.
well. Yeah.
Okay. Magiging madali din kay Joseph. But once again, we will mention it again in this episode, you guys. Everything will be possible with your support.
Yeah.
All we need as content creator is for you guys to continue on supporting us, watch our videos, and if you like it, please do like, subscribe, and of course if you can share it with your family and friends. And let's hope na you will have that time for the ads, because it's not the subscriber that helps. It's not the number of subscribers that actually helps content creators. It can help, but one of the thing that is helping the most is if you don't skip the ads. Okay, anyway, let's share with them the good news that you have recently for YouTube. You told them before that you were already monetized.
Not yet. I told them first that I'm already monetized, but we are still having some other hidden news for you guys.
Yes, you can tell that because this episode is about you anyway. So let's bring it.
Okay, guys. The good news is we are already verified, and then we are already ready to receive money.
Cha-ching! Ang mga pinaghirapan ni Joseph sa kanyang
Yeah.
mga laway at pagputak-putak. Ayan na guys, dumarating na. Na-verify na yung kanyang account sa AdSense. Ibig sabihin nun, darating na ang kanyang kauna-unahang sweldo galing sa YouTube! Yay! And pupunta yun, diretso yun sa kanyang bank account.
Ayan. Alam ko makibarites na naman kayo guys kung anong gawin ni Joseph sa pera niya. Okay, tanungin natin para sigurado.
What are you going to do with your first income? With your first salary in YouTube?
Whoa, guys. Actually, the fact is,
We're not going to tell them that it's $1 million.
no. No, no.
I'm not going to tell you that now Joseph is very rich.
No,
I'm
no.
joking, guys. It's a small amount,
Yeah.
but I told you small amount accumulates and they can, depending on how you spend it and depending where you're going to put it,
Put it
that money you're going to see it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
what is your plan?
The first thing is actually, Madam always tells me the thing that for you to earn in content creating, you have to invest in.
Yes.
You always
You
told me
have you have to spend to be
Yeah.
able to earn.
To earn. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm planning something small, whereby it will be a surprise.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. Don't tell us.
Yeah.
Because now we have to see it from your content.
Yeah, it will be a surprise for you guys.
So
I think.
you're planning something from that first earning.
Yes,
Ooh,
I'm planning for something,
Watch
and-
out. Ang dami naman nating aabangan sa buhay ni Joseph nito, guys. Actually, I think they just wanted to see the wedding.
No.
There's no wedding.
No wedding right now.
He's still busy multiplying goats because God said, "Go and multiply
Yeah,
the goats."
the goats. We are just 23.
So you're going to do something special.
Yeah.
That's good.
I guess I'll even engage in my mom in that something.
Hmm.
Actually, to be very something small, but I hope guys you will love it.
Yes.
I guess you will love
We
it,
are
guys.
excited.
Mm.
We are excited to see. I for one is excited to see the fruit of my labor.
Yeah, true.
Fruit of my labor, the fruit of sharing my knowledge to someone else. And sinabihan ko si Joseph na wag niyang ipagdamot. I told you before, do not be greedy in the knowledge that you have
Yeah.
learned.
True.
Share that knowledge to someone else
Mm.
that you think has potential and is not going to waste your time because trabaho sa Uganda, employment sa Uganda ay sobrang hirap. So if you can teach someone how to fish, if you can teach someone how to be independent
Yeah.
using their skill, it's something that you can be proud of,
Yeah, true,
right?
true,
So for me, I'm happy to see this with Joseph, from Joseph. I'm happy to see Sarah Pedun. Maring Sarah, hello, how are you? Of course, don't forget. Ilalagay ko sa description box below all of their channels. Itatag natin. Of course, kay Auntie Christine din. Lalagay natin sa baba. Tulye Mele, meaning let's eat na channel. It's about cooking. And of course, Last Born the African. So he started doing his content here and there. It's a good thing as well. So I am happy for them. And I am excited to see.
And we are proud of you.
And we are proud of ourselves.
Yeah.
We are proud of everyone because people think that content creating is easy. People think that content creating we don't spend. That is a wrong thinking, you guys. I always tell Joseph, by the way, that I had that wrong mindset before when I was younger. I thought keeping the money like this is the best thing to do, but actually it's not. And I also learned this one from someone else. Okay? You have to spend to earn.
To earn, yeah.
You cannot keep that money like this. You have to spend, you have to share, you have to bless someone else with
Yeah.
it. Because let's face the fact, it's already 2023. Money is there. When you die, you can't take it with
can't
you.
take it with you,
So
yeah.
make some memories with it, travel with it, feed others or eat food together,
Together, yeah.
with
Bless
others.
more people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Buy something that can grow you mentally, can grow your knowledge, can help you physically, your health, of course, spiritually na din. Ayan. I think nasagot na namin lahat ng mga katanungan ninyo guys because the main question was, what was your plan? Okay?
Wow.
So, para ma-summarize ang lahat, uuwi po si Joseph sa probinsya nila pagka alis namin ng Uganda, and Joseph will start vlogging doon sa kanilang probinsya kasama ang kanyang mga pamilya at ang mga activities na nandun sa kanilang probinsya, kultura, pagkain, pananamit at iba pa. Any plans of traveling outside of Uganda?
Not yet.
Not
But
yet. Inshallah.
Future, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yeah, we shall. But mostly Philippines.
Very far. The first destination is very far. Kasi Pilipinas is 6,000 miles.
What?
6,000 miles that will take you like 20 hours by plane. So it's a very, very long ride. But who knows? When opportunity comes, they don't, what do they say? Not the same, opportunity doesn't knock twice.
Oh,
so
yeah.
every time there is a unique opportunity that comes in our way.
Yeah, true.
It's how you're going to handle and react and accept them.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
So yun guys, kung meron pa kayong katanungan in this episode, please don't be shy. I-comment nyo po down below. Ayan sa ating comment box. You can see it right now down there. Please comment them down below if you have any more questions or if you have any request of any episode that you want Joseph to do sa kanyang probinsya.
Feel free.
Yes, huwag po kayong mahiya dahil wala tayong hiya. Feel free to message Joseph. Sa may mga offer, if you have any offer, whatever kind of offer, work offer, opportunity offer, whatever kind of offer, and you think Joseph can do it, please feel free to contact Joseph immediately. If you have anything you want to ask about Uganda, let's say you are going to travel here, ask Joseph. Don't be shy. He's going to guide you through, I'm sure. Ano pa ba? What we would like to ask before we end this episode, please do not leave us. Guys, stay with us.
Always.
Stay with us and support our channel, and we hope that we are inspiring you with our videos. We hope that we are educating you with our videos, and we hope that we are entertaining you with our videos. You learned something from me. Three things. Educate, inspire, and entertain. Yay!
I'm always remembering everything.
That's good. That's good. So yun guys, maraming salamat once again. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you do,
subscribe, like, comment, and share. And please don't skip the
ads. The ads is going to buy us posho and matoke and rice. And the ads is going to make Joseph add one more goat.
True. Yeah. He goat with beards.
Alright. Maraming salamat once again, you guys. Thank you so much for all the love for me, the Yigas. Up to now, to all my children, the love and the amazing support that you have given, and you have extended it to Auntie Christine, to Liamele, to Joseph, Travel with Joseph, to Timothy, Last Born, the African, and of course to Sarah, Pedun, Maring Sarah. Maraming salamat po. Ayun. So you can tell them maraming salamat as well.
Maraming salamat po.
Alright guys, but in your language, in your local language.
In my local language you say, muebale muno.
Wow, muebale muno. Ayun guys, meron na kayong nalaman. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Kaboom!